Okay, we're going to start the Town of Sangerville Board of Selectmen's meeting, Wednesday, April 6, 2022. It's 5 after 4. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dale isn't here yet, but we do expect him, so he arrives, he'll interrupt. Item 2, approval of the minutes, Select Board meeting 3/16/2022. And annual town meeting 3/17/2022.
Make a motion to approve A and B.
Second, in favor, 2 of us. Review of treasurer's warrants, payroll 27, 28, 30, 31, accounts payable 26 and 29.
Make a motion to approve A and B as read.
Second, all in favor, 2 of us. Open session, and we have guests. Did either of you want to speak today?
Only here just to see if I can get an update on where the Forest Committee is.
I don't think we haven't appointed anybody to that in quite a while.
Quite a while.
At least the 2 years that everybody's been hunkered
Yeah.
down, so.
Yeah.
Is it something you'd like to see get going again?
Well, I'm sure you're aware that there's around 500 acres and it's all under a management plan, and we did an awful lot of work to get it to that point. And I guess before any kind of plan to harvest, it really should be kind of a little more active if we can. And I think we need one person from the select board and one from the planning board and 3 out in town.
This is the bylaws of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I thought you'd be
Thank
nice
you.
to have that handy.
Well, we'll put this into the record. I wasn't even aware that there was such a, this goes back to 2010.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was under the understanding that it was a standing committee and it needed to be activated by the select board after the town meeting every year, because it has its own budget.
No, we haven't, I mean, in the years that I've been doing this, we have never seated, but we basically seat all committees. And I don't ever remember.
No, we've never done any.
And I guess this is, and Dale is 3 full terms in, or he's starting his term, so it's been quite a while.
It
Yeah.
has been, Mike, and the express purpose of it really was to aid the select body in making decisions as, management, hiring a forester, which was done every year except for probably the last 3 to 5 years. And that hasn't been done either. But the last 3 to 5 years, the markets have been kind of slow, and I wasn't encouraging, and I don't think even the forester was encouraging a whole lot of harvesting. We did a lot of harvesting up to that point, and I think it's in great shape. And I mean, it's probably one of our best assets. You figure 500 acres, and every acre to grow perhaps a half cord. And if you figure the stumpage on a half cord per acre, I'm just guessing $18 to $20 on average. That adds up every year, and we don't have to do a thing to it. And it's very valuable as far as the forestry plan and the updates of the trails. It was cataloged with all the animals and the birds that visited there. And we have nature trails, we have at the Bean Hill lot, it's either 300 plus acres. I'm not really sure. It's been a while since I've even reviewed the plan. But there is a, oh Cynthia, help me out, it's a wet area where,
Oh, vernal pool.
thank you.
Oh,
Yep, and it's really quite a sight to behold. It's one of the better ones and that I've seen. Yeah, that's,
Well, we'll update because we had kind of revamped committees in general, and it appears that this may fall outside of the scope of what we looked at, so we may need to,
Right.
treat this as a separate entity or not, but we need to get up to speed on
yeah.
that.
and Toby, when you say that you have a budget, and it's not a budget you submit to the town, it's not, what's the structure of that budget? I mean,
I didn't mean to say budget.
oh,
I think we have,
I think they keep some assets in reserve from harvest.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Oh, so
that's
there's-
used to
There's money in the
hire,
reserve account.
is
That's
there,
right.
is, Is
I
it-
was aware of that, and
Okay.
it's used to pay for foresters and
Okay.
that sort of thing.
I see, so we have a reserve account for the, oh, yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
forestry
So
reserve
it's pretty
account too.
significant.
Huh, okay,
Yeah, community forest.
oh, yeah. Okay,
I mean, it's a great asset. There's 3 parcels. There's the Bean Hill and then the Harold Leland lot.
Which is in South Sangerville.
mm-hmm,
And then, it's either 25 or 27 acres up behind the Public
The
Works
Irving.
building.
Behind the town garage.
Aha.
It goes all
Yeah,
the way back.
I, some reason I thought 27, but it's either, yeah.
yeah, I
Right
have
in
that, I
there, yeah.
have that lot. Aha, okay, so that's part of that forestry,
Yeah, and we had a trail system it was a big loop, all in place at one time.
oh. And when you say you said there's no cost, when you were talking about the stumpage stuff, are you saying no cost to the town as far as the harvesting?
Typically, they harvest and you get stumpage.
Right, okay,
Yeah, I think the only thing would be to hire a forester just to manage the harvest.
mm-hmm, I see.
And that's always a wise thing to do.
Mm,
And maybe update the forestry plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you'd have to pay for.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, then you'd have a more accurate estimate as to what you might
Yeah.
derive from it.
And I don't think we're under any state laws to have a plan or to update the plan. We're not under tree growth or
No, I
anything
don't
like
believe
this.
you.
and
I think
we
you're right,
can't-
yeah.
We can't be under tree growth, so.
But we don't, tree growth is really a tool around taxation.
Yeah.
Because we
Right.
don't pay any taxes, so
Right.
it doesn't really
right,
No,
pertain.
so it's a wonderful asset. And because I looked at the town warrant and there wasn't anything in there set aside, as describing that, yeah, in fact, we do have a past committee that kind of looked into the forestry.
and there used to be in our.
Yeah, it was in
there
the
used-
town report, yeah.
Yeah, they were very active in planting and doing,
Okay, I see.
that's what all of this work is
Oh,
about.
I see,
Yeah.
aha, okay,
Yeah, we'll see if we can
I'll
get that
definitely start looking
Thank you,
into it for you.
yeah,
re-energized.
yes,
Just be nice to reassess things and see how.
right, right,
There was a couple of grants from the state, canopy grants that we used to purchase trees and plant them in there. And we haven't been back in a long time to see them. They might be springing in by now. That's all.
wow,
So it'd be
Yeah.
good to maybe walk, and get some people together and go walk around looking.
yeah, that sounds great,
It's changed a lot. The piece that's behind, I own the property on both sides of the road, and the town's piece comes right down onto my property line, and I've been hunting over there for close to 20 years.
Yeah.
It's changed a lot.
Yeah.
is that the Bean Hill one?
one?
Yeah.
Okay, that
It's not
abuts-
very much of a walk up to
Huh,
the old
interesting.
Bean Hill Road. And there's been some hunting camps come in up there, there's more traffic in back than there used to be, but it's a really nice piece of property, I mean, particularly if you're into wildlife and,
It is,
Good.
and being up on
Yep.
Beacon Hill, up
Yep.
on that high hill, it gets a fair amount of south and west and east slopes,
yep,
which is really good.
a lot of white pine, a lot of hemlock.
Yep,
I don't think you could find an oak tree on that thing, but maybe.
I think you're probably right.
It's weird, cause there's some parts of Sangerville where there's oak trees everywhere.
I have oak trees everywhere.
We're trying to get some, I don't know if the acidity's wrong or what it is, but anyway.
Everywhere. I mow them down every year. They're just.
Wow, you're lucky. Yeah, like Mike said that it's.
And they grow so fast. I mean.
They're happy over there.
Yeah, we have, I can't tell you how many oak trees we have. So it is a soil thing, I'm
But the
sure.
white pine, they're valuable, or at least they have been, I don't know where they are right now, but,
Yeah, and we have those on all three lots.
yeah.
They're in pretty good size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
No,
No?
I appreciate you.
No, our pleasure. Old business, none? New business, assessors agent contract.
Yes, for Hamlin's, now that all the budget's been passed, I thought we
Okay.
could start signing all the contracts.
All right.
Now where Dale isn't here, do you wanna wait and do it?
Yeah, I
with
think,
all three?
I'm gonna take a little bathroom break if you guys don't mind, and
Sure,
we'll wait for
sure.
Dale, okay?
Okay.
So,
Sure.
I make a motion that we recess,
Okay.
Second?
all in favor? We
Yep.